If you're not sure how much weight you should be using in the gym or how hard you should be going in any given set or exercise, this video is for you. We're going to dive into what's called reps in reserve, RIR for short, which is basically a way to assess intensity based on how much weight you're lifting and how close you're taking any given set to total failure, as in you couldn't do possibly another repetition. For myself and my clients, I use this as a way to manage how close to failure the sets are. So let's jump through the four most common reps in reserve numbers that I give for myself and again my clients. At the top, we have 5 reps left, meaning when you rack the weight ending a set, you could have still done 5 repetitions. When we use this, normally it's easy AF. So it's not hard at all. Consider warm-up sets, skill, training, those kind of things. There's no risk of injury, no risk of not racking the weight. Like you're far out from failure. Again, bar does not slow down at all. And you're not stressing the body at all, right? 3 reps left. Now we're getting closer to the goods. So it's still pretty easy. The bar is still moving fluid. There's no bar speed slowdown, more or less. You're working, but again, not maxing at all. 1 to 2 reps left in the tank. I like this one. It's challenging, as in the bar has slowed down a bit. For example, if you're doing a set of 8 repetitions, the last probably 2, the bar's slowing down a bit, you're digging in, pushing harder, but again, you still have 2 reps left in the tank. This is best for getting stronger, X unlimited gains, meaning if you hit this sweet spot for your working sets for the next year, you will still be stacking strength and gains and muscle the whole way through. This really is the sweet spot for getting stronger, building muscle, smart for us guys over 30. 0 reps left, the hot sauce. This is extremely hard. There's a lot of fatigue on the body, on the central nervous system. It's taxing. The bar is moving slow. When you're re-racking it, you're barely hitting the landing spot there. Like you're grinding reps, barely completing it. If you have a spotter, this is where you're going to want that spotter, just in case. Now, this is limited use. You can't tap this button forever, nor should you. The longer you crush these reps, these working sets, the more there's risk of injury, just being exhausted, and the risk is not worth the reward long term. And unless you have a very specific strength goal, you probably never have to really use this. But if you were, and when I do program this for the guys that I work with, most of the time it's on machines for the simple fact that machines are very safe. If you hit a 0 reps left total failure on the machine bench press, it's okay. There is no risk of blowing your shoulder, more or less, or more importantly, dropping the bar or the weights on yourself and injuring yourself. That's why when I go 0 reps in reserve, normally it's machine based. We're just gassing it out. You are shaking on the machine, making a scene. And again, very limited case. To summary, 5 reps left, warm up, very safe skill. 3 reps left, getting closer, but not the most optimal for strength gains. 1 to 2 reps left. That is the sweet spot across the board. If your working sets live there, life is great. You are getting stronger. Keep tapping that button. 0 reps left. Use case, not always. And be really aware of when and where you're going to use it and what the actual intention is at that point. And make sure it's safe. All right, let's go. Let's get it.